welcome to Community with me, Melissa Sandfield. I am here. This is an intervention show. It's an intervention. I'm going to fight and fight and fight because I have a friend here whose name happens to be Treasure, but she is also a treasure because she's going to be letting us know all about the great products that she sells and all about the way that she helps people get healthy. And she's going to try to help me, and Lord knows I need it. So this is an intervention tonight. I just thought of that, but that's basically what it is, because we're going to have some hard-hitting results, and we want you to share in on that and join her and give her a call. Without any further ado, allow me to welcome Miss Treasure Burrell.
Well, thank you.
How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you. How are you?
Good. So tell me all about this great product.
Okay, so I am a health coach with Herbalife.
Oh,
Herbalife
cool.
is a nutrition company. It's been around for over 35 years.
Mm-hmm.
And we basically focus on plant-based nutrition, right, at a cellular level.
Right.
Okay, so to really help people to live healthy and active lifestyles.
Right.
Kind of getting away from the fad diets and the trends and things
Right.
like that, but to really focus on, giving your body proper nutrition and letting your body heal itself. So it's really
Right.
awesome to be able to help other people and give that gift away to anybody that I meet,
Yes,
especially
yes.
someone like yourself too. So I'm excited to be here to share with you guys.
Yes, that's wonderful. So how did you find out about Herbalife? Like how did you become a consultant?
Yeah, well, initially what happened was I really was just looking for more energy. A couple years ago, my time kind of freed up because of work and things like that. And before I was just making excuses about not having enough time to work out and to do this and to do that. And so I just decided one day that I was going to make a change. My health coach, we used to actually go to college together. So we used to work out in the gym all the time.
Oh,
Neither one of
wow.
us was really getting the results we were looking for. And one day he posted on social media, right, his before and after photo. And I'm like, you didn't look like that when we were working out. Like, what are you doing?
Right.
And so just kind of dove in and was like, I've tried everything else. Why not give it a shot?
Right.
And, once he sat down with me, did like a proper wellness evaluation, went over my goals, and then just mapped out a plan with the Herbalife products around clean eating and things like that.
Right.
It's been 2.5 years. I've dropped 25 pounds the first 3 months. I've gone on to lose now 37 pounds, 18% body fat. I've put on over 10 pounds of lean muscle.
Wow.
I feel absolutely incredible. And of course, with those kind of results, people were asking me, what is it that you're doing? Things like that.
Wow.
And so, because of the opportunity that Herbalife offers after, you get your own health results, you get to help other people make
Right.
part-time income around whatever it is that you're doing. And that's kind of just how it took off from there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, if I can look like you after 3 months, because I was like, what do you do? I was trying to do some little toe taps and stuff. I was like, what do you do? And when you told me, I was like, I was telling you that I just had a friend who will not remain anonymous, Melissa. She's Melissa too.
Yeah.
She was telling me, like, I just signed my life away. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, I'm going to pay money for Herbalife every month. I said, well, that sounds like a great investment.
Yeah.
You're investing into yourself. And we blow $180 on crazy stuff anyways.
All the time.
So she's been doing it and she likes it, she's happy. And I was like, well, let me try it too, So I figured I would. But so you saw the results and you were just like, this is amazing.
Yeah, it was like, initially, I knew that I needed to lose weight, right, clearly, but that wasn't in the forefront for me. For me, it was more energy. I was always fatigued and taking naps. And so I knew that I needed to make an inner change for that. It wasn't going out and buying energy drinks to keep my energy up. It was something inside that I needed to change naturally. So naturally it was, let me focus on my diet. I was only eating maybe once or twice a day because I was always on the go and then tired. Right. So it's like go to sleep, wake up, have dinner, and I had to be to work at 4 a.m, So it was like my schedule was up and down and just really trying to find a balance. 2 weeks had passed by when I first started and I noticed I hadn't taken a nap. and I was just like, whoa, something is different here. Like it didn't hit me for a little while. And then of course, you know, the first month I was down 8 pounds. Of course, my energy is still up, right? 2 months in, I'm down 15 pounds. 3 months in, 25 pounds, right? And it's just been a snowball effect ever since then, to be able to lose the weight, not gain it back, feel incredible, right? And then be able to say, this is my plan, right? This is how I did it, and give it to, you know, someone else, and they get the same results.
Wow.
You know, so it's just been the gift that keeps giving. So I'm excited to continue to do that.
So have you plateaued now, or you're going to remain healthy? But I mean, you look dynamite.
Yeah,
so this is what it is right now.
Yeah, I mean, what's really awesome is that with how the nutrition plans are structured, you get to control your weight. So again, all right, the first 3 months I dropped to 25 pounds and I felt like I looked great, right? Initially I knew I needed to lose weight, but I didn't have like a number goal necessarily, right? And so I was like, 25 pounds, okay, I look great, you know? And I kept that off for 8 months, and then when you start getting results, you start to see, it kind of gets addicting to like want to get better. You know what I mean? And so, and that's with anything in business and whatever, you start seeing some positive results in what you're doing. You're like, I can do more, you know? And so just really getting excited about doing something else to be able to show, right, someone else that you can be in shape and still improve, right? You can be confident in what you look like and who you are, but there's nothing wrong with progress.
Exactly.
And so being able to be that example for other people, not just you have to be out of shape in order to get in shape. You can be in shape and still want to get better. And so again, that kind of kept the 25 pounds off for the 8 months, just about. And then again, I mean, now I'm down 37 pounds. Not necessarily looking to lose weight, but more just continue to be healthy.
Just to be healthy.
Right? Yeah, we have like maintenance plans for someone who wants to just get a healthy, nutritious breakfast or meal in, right? Then of course there's weight loss plans, and there's plans for people who also want to gain weight the healthy way. Right? Not eat everything under the sun.
I'm like always telling people, eat a lot of potatoes.
You know what I mean? So not just eat everything you want because you want to gain weight, and it's okay because you're looking to do that. But do it in a healthy way. So you keep your body fat percentage low, but you can put on the lean muscle and increase your, you know, your weight without having the extra fat and stuff to go along with it.
I have a question. I have to say it before I forget it. But once you start with Herbalife, is it a lifetime journey? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do people who start Herbalife, say 35 years ago, are there people who are still on Herbalife?
Absolutely. Every single month we have something that's called a success training seminar. It's at the Long Beach Convention Center, right? And you get to go free as a guest to someone else, which is awesome. And so it's really the big picture of what Herbalife offers and what we provide, the products, the business opportunity, different things like that. And then you really get to see Herbalife on a global scale, right? Because it'll be the whole region. So people come down from the Inland Empire. They're going to fly in from other states and things like that. So it's kind of where we kind of all get together to progress and grow our business and grow as a person. And so it's also interesting to meet other people, right, that are like, oh my gosh, I've been in Herbalife for 33 years, right? Or, you know, I was Mark Hughes, who's the founder, I was his first distributor. Different things like that. Yeah, so you get to see people it's their very first time at an Herbalife anything, who aren't even on products, to someone who's been in the company since it started. So, I mean, some people decide to see it as a lifestyle, right? I myself was eating cereal for breakfast every single morning. So if I was in a rush, you can't take cereal on the go. So a shake in the morning, a healthy shake at that, was convenient for me. You know, and for a lot of people who it's not even cereal, they don't have time for anything maybe, right? So to be able to have something to take with you on the go is awesome, right? And then other people, they want to use it as you know, they use it for a while, they get results, and then maybe they say, okay, I don't want to drink a shake ever again in my life, right? And that's okay. If you continue to live a healthy, active lifestyle, if you did decide to do that, then there should be no reason why your results would backfire, right? Or you should lose them at all.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you didn't understand and you just kind of went through the motions, right? You didn't really get what was going on. A lot of times you can get Herbalife products from anywhere, right? But it helps to have a health coach to coach you, right? So if you know, you decide, okay, I never want to have a shake again, right? But you didn't get the process, and you go back to old habits.
Right.
Of course, we know what's going to happen.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Because I almost cried last week when I rode by like 130 something in Crenshaw and saw that Quick and Split had closed.
See?
I was like, oh my God, they're closed. No more homemade ice cream, no more Scooter Wooters.
Yeah.
No more lip drippers. I was like, oh God.
I remember the Quick and Split days.
Oh God.
Late night runs for the milkshakes, pre-Herbalife, right?
But pre-Herbalife. So we're going to, oh my God, time is flying by. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back, and she's going to test my body fat.
Yes, we are.
This is horrible. And it's going to be a good horrible, because I need to know what it is. It's an intervention, y'all.
Let's do
and
it.
It's happening tonight. We'll be right back.
Are you a diabetic? Need some energy? Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink is the healthiest, best-tasting energy drink around. For more information and online ordering with free shipping, please visit hiphopbev.com. Remember, Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, suitable for diabetics, great for everyone.
Hello, and we are back. I have Miss Treasure Burrell here, and she has come to represent Herbalife, and she has come to pretty much bring it. Oh, see what I'm saying? See, I couldn't do that, because it would be like, bah, 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 bah. But yeah, I couldn't do that. Oh, she about to show out. What? Okay. All right. So, seriously, what made you decide that you wanted to work for Herbalife? Once you got all your results and everything's like beautiful, what made you say, oh, I want to do this?
I don't really remember exactly what happened. I just remember, you know, getting results. That was all I really wanted to focus on.
Right.
I had just gotten fired from my job, actually, so I wasn't but I wasn't necessarily in a rush to go take my resume somewhere and apply to another place that could potentially let me go when they were ready.
Right.
So I remember hearing the stories, right, about what's possible. You know, people would talk about their results. They'd also share how they were helping their friends and family get results, right? And some people made an extra $40, right, around whatever they were doing, which could make all the difference for someone, right? Yes. But then some people were making an extra $500, and then you heard the stories where people were making an extra couple $1,000.
Yeah, I've heard
teaching
you can make
and training
six
people.
Figures.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And so, you hear what's possible. And being in a space where, you know, again, being let go from my job and not really wanting to go to somewhere where, again, right, you're at someone else's disposal. I hadn't really decided what my next step was. But, you know, being around that kind of environment where everyone's motivating and inspiring you to want to do more, want to be better, naturally, it just happened. Again, got incredible results. I knew a coworker who could use that positive energy.
Right.
So I just invited her down to to the community. We did a yoga class together. Her name is Belle. She was my very first client. And it was awesome. She loved it like I thought she would, and naturally she wanted to get results.
Yes.
And so it just kind of started to happen organically, where I just started to help a couple people, you know, and make a few, you know, I made $97 my first month, just helping one person to get healthy. And it's, you know, anywhere from, you know, $500 to $1,000 or more, depending on how many people I help. Right. And also teach them how they can help other people to make part-time income, which is awesome. And just seeing the possibilities moving forward has just been incredible, and that's why it's just now there's so many people that need help, right? Meeting you, who's looking to, you know, get results, right? Someone else here, right, looking to get results, and so it's just
I needed help a long time ago.
a never-ending cycle of meeting new people that need what I have. So why would I quit now? Right? Because then who's going to help you, right? Who's going to help the next person? So
who's going to perform this intervention tonight. So the other thing that I wanted to ask you, because I had a little list here, is what is Herbalife all about? You know, what's how would you describe that to me? Like, what's
Absolutely.
it all about?
So Herbalife, again, right? Plant-based nutrition, but really focusing on the impact, right? People being able to change their lives, right? Being able to get into the best shape of their life, being able to now live a healthy, active lifestyle. You know, I have a client, her name is Bree. She's awesome. I met her through a friend, right? She's been on her plan for about a year, a little over a year now. She's down 64 pounds.
Wow.
Life-changing. She's never been under 200 pounds in her entire life.
Wow.
Or adult life, rather.
Right.
She has a 5-year-old daughter named Chloe, who I absolutely love. And so to be able to have her have the energy to play with her daughter, right? When her daughter wants to play, imagine being
so that's also personally rewarding,
right? So imagine being so overweight or whatever it might be to where you can't keep up with your child.
And you're like sluggish,
right?
All lethargic.
Exactly.
So I hear.
Right? You wouldn't know anything about that.
I wouldn't know about that.
You know, so things like that. It's the stories, right? And what I can do for other people. Like, that's the part that touches me. We just actually finished a 5K for the LA Galaxy. It's the third annual 5K for the LA Galaxy that they do for the kids. It was her very first time training for anything. She has a really, really, really inspiring story. She did a video on her first day that she trained. It's on Facebook. Yeah, I posted it the other day. But absolutely life-changing. And to be able to be the vessel for that for someone else.
Right.
Imagine, right? Where she would be.
Right.
You know, if she was never introduced to something like this.
Wow.
And then now her daughter is out working out and she's drinking her kids' shakes and our shakes, right? And so to be able to pass that down so her daughter doesn't have to go through that cycle like her.
Right. Because I think obesity sometimes is hereditary, you know, because like our eating habits, even with my little girl, she doesn't eat much like meat, period, anyways. But most of the time she's like, I want cucumbers and corn for dinner, you know? So I'm like, oh, I need to adopt her lifestyle. But if I were like, let's drink a shake, let's go to McDonald's, let's do this all the time, she would be doing it too, which would cause her to be, you know, obese as well.
Absolutely. I mean, it definitely starts in your teen years, you know. Even just the other day, my little cousin was over and I was making my shake. And he's like, oh, I want a milkshake, right? And I was like, this isn't a milkshake. This is, like, you know, I just kind of explained it in layman terms so he got it. But I made him one and he loved it, right? But sometimes we think, like, they just want the junk food when they don't know.
No, they
you
don't
only know what you know.
Yeah, we train them
exactly.
that way.
And a lot of times, you know, even, you know, diseases and diabetes and like all that stuff, yes, we can say it's hereditary. It's also things that can be prevented. And I love that as a health coach and, you know, using Herbalife Nutrition, I get to be on the preventative side, right? Before it's mandatory and, you know, someone's on the prescription side where you don't have a choice but to do it. Right now, we have a choice to make better decisions. And so to be able to coach people through that and give them the opportunity and knowledge, first it's being aware. So once you know better, you do better.
Okay, so we didn't give out your information. Give out your information real quick.
Yes, awesome. Yes, so you can actually find me on Instagram. It's Treasure Cliche, TreasureCleShae. Same on Facebook, Treasure Burrell. Or you can visit my site. It's goherbalife.com/Treasure Burrell.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So we want to make sure we'll give that out again before we're all done. I did also want to talk about the plans, the jump start, things like that.
Absolutely.
So like if someone just said, or Facebook, what do you say? How do they start? You know what I mean? Like, how does it pretty much go, basically?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now we've done something incredible. It's kind of adapting business models all across the board, right? Imagine you go into, you know, a gym, right? LA Fitness or 24-Hour Fitness, and they offer you an opportunity to try their facility, try their amenities before you make a decision, right? Otherwise, a lot of times people just kind of go in up front. They get there and they're like, oh, this wasn't really really what
Right,
I
what I thought
anticipated.
it
Can I
was,
cancel
yeah.
my membership?
Right.
So same thing, and that was just kind of a gym, but same thing kind of across the board, where you can think of companies that offer a trial prior, right? And if you want to keep it, then perfect, you pay for it. If
Right.
not, feel free to return it.
Right.
So same idea here. So what we have, we actually started what's called a 5-day jump start.
Okay.
And it's awesome. It comes in this like cool little package, right?
Right.
And it basically gives people the opportunity to try out the nutrition plan, right? Experience the products, experience the shakes that everyone keeps, ranting and raving about.
Right.
That has helped me lose over 37 pounds, and so forth. So it's a cool little packaging. It says 3-day trial. We've actually turned it into a 5-day trial where
Okay.
someone can actually have a healthy breakfast every morning for 5 days.
Okay.
Right? The shakes actually do 3 key things. Okay, one, it's going to help you to meet your recommended daily allowance of nutrition. So all the vitamins and minerals your body needs to really function at its best.
Okay.
You're going to have your protein help as you are lowering your body fat, right? It's going to help with building lean muscle, so you don't lose weight and now you have to worry about excess skin, but we're going to tone at the same time.
Okay.
And the other great thing is it's under 200 calories, so you can't beat it, right?
Right.
You get a high nutrition and a low calorie content, which is really awesome. I've gone ahead, and I'll kind of show you here. So we have these little packets, right? The packets are gonna, really simple. Really, we want to keep it as simple as possible, right?
Right.
Simple, fun, magical, right? So we have the packet here where all you do is pour it into, you got 8 ounces of water. You put it in the blender, you pour your packet into the blender and blend it up. Really, really quick, right? Healthy breakfast. Went ahead and made a meal plan as well. So you want to be eating every 2 to 3 hours. Okay, so breakfast within 30 minutes of waking up, right? We have something that's called Total Control. I think it's in here. Yes, so there's a little tablet here. Basically, what it does is it's going to help with your energy, with your alertness, right? To kind of keep you going, give you that energy boost in the beginning of your day, and also boost your metabolism, right? Especially for my elders out there, as you start to get older, right? Your metabolism definitely starts to slow down. So we have something you have to actively do something.
Metabolism stopped.
You may think that, right? And so you have to actively do something to help to boost that, which is awesome. So really setting people up powerfully for the first meal of the day and eating every couple hours after that.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If you travel a lot, say you're a salesperson or a person that works and we travel a lot.
Yep.
So if we're gone for 4 days, do we take packs with us and things like that? How do we-
Absolutely. So this is awesome because it is easy and it's on the go. It's made for that purpose. Even if someone decided to get on a full plan, it's not necessarily packets. There is a canister that the shake comes in. But no matter your lifestyle, it's completely customized around that. So as we sit down and do your wellness evaluation, kind of go over your current eating schedule, right? When you take your breaks at work, where are you at certain times in your day? Then we're able
Roscoe's
to.
at 2, Roscoe's at 4, Roscoe's at 6.
See, no, we're gonna take that part out, right? But
I'm
really
in there
just
smelling chicken and waffles with a shake. That's what
whatever
I'm gonna
you gotta
do.
imagine.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Right?
Yeah.
But you really get to get grounded in why you want to get healthy in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
And when that happens, then the how is gonna be easier than you ever would have thought.
Right.
So the packet is awesome. Again, it's a 5-day jumpstart to really jumpstart someone's healthy, active lifestyle, right?
Okay.
So getting into the habit of consistently doing something, having your shake every single morning, eating every couple of hours, right? Coaching you on the importance of protein, what a healthy meal should look like. I personalize these on purpose. So as you carry this with you, right, for someone that's on the go or things
Right.
like that, it's a constant reminder. You don't always have to go back and refer to your email and things like
Right,
that, but
right.
it's all here right in the packet.
Right. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And it's actually, so the 5-day trial is $25.
oh, that's good.
Yes, which is awesome. So really affordable. Everyone should be able to get healthy, right? It shouldn't be, where people just can't afford to do anything,
Right,
right? So $25 to really see how you like it, experience the shakes.
And that's less than
experience-
you would spend on fast food.
Absolutely. I talk to so
5
many
days.
people that spend $20, $30 on food a day.
Right.
Right? That isn't serving the purpose, right?
Right.
That isn't getting them any step closer to their goal. Now we get to invest it into their health and
Right.
get them results, which is great.
Get to invest in you.
Exactly.
Okay, so you ready to do it?
I'm ready. You ready?
I feel like I'm about to get a colonic.
Okay. All right, cool. So I have my handy dandy tester, right? It's awesome. It's a body fat tester. And so we're basically just going to kind of put your numbers in. All right? Yes.
I can write it down. I'm not gonna say my numbers. Oh no! What you need to know?
Okay, we'll write it. You can write it, and I'll put
I have
it
a
in.
perception to be to what they call it.
I'll read it for you. What is it?
Oh yeah, he'll read it out loud for me.
Yeah. I'll be like, Rock
so
is not here on
first,
Instagram.
right? Would you
What's up?
consider yourself normal or an athlete? You can say that out loud.
I would say normal, but
Normal.
I'm not normal though. Like I'm obese.
So would you? So if I gave you two choices, normal or athlete,
Yeah,
what
I'll
would you
say
pick?
normal. Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Now, how tall are you?
5'2".
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Your weight? Okay.
Burn this paper.
She crossed it out quick.
Ooh, it's going high too. Oh my gosh, she was like.
Your age?
45. God, this is harder than I thought.
All right. Do you mind standing for me?
Oh, that's even worse. Why I gotta stand up?
So we have to
Lord
stand.
Jesus.
So you're gonna extend your arms out here, thumbs over the top,
Okay.
and breathe.
Placed it.
Extend your arms straight. Perfect. Bring it down a little bit, heart level. All right, you ready?
Mhm.
Don't hold your breath. All right. Look how fast that was.
It looks like a really high number, like as big as my weight. I told Treasure I'm probably like 98% body fat.
And you aren't. So what a pleasant surprise. So can we say this number out loud?
Yeah, you can say all
Okay,
of that.
perfect.
I just wasn't telling my weight.
Okay, we got
I'll
it.
say what my weight was after we get the results. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'll be like,
I'll be back for the-
I was 898 pounds. Now I'm 190, 180, 140.
Ooh, she gave it away. Hello.
Okay, let's go on.
Okay, so we put all your information in, okay, and basically the same way, like if you're on the treadmill, like at the gym, right, and you
Right.
put your things and it kind of reads your heart rate, things like that. Essentially the same thing, okay. So a fat loss monitor, and basically, so your body fat percentage now is 42.2.
That is horrible.
So you can make note of that, so you have it.
How much you need to lose?
And I'll go over that part too. So 42.2 for your body fat, right? And then also, so your BMI, right, is 36. Okay. Perfect. So
But where's the cute scale? How cute am I? No, just kidding.
we'll be back to that, okay? And so I also have this, which also comes, so it kind of just gives you an idea of where you fall into a range, whether it's healthy, normal, or unhealthy, so to
Okay.
speak, right? So here, right,
Yes, how can I help you?
female, right, between 40 and 59. So it said that your body fat was 42. Okay, so we just follow this all the way over, right? And so for your BMI, it's saying very high. Okay.
Does high mean
right.
fat?
So basically, right, it says you're either normal, you're overweight, or you're obese for your size. Okay. So basically, right, you fall into the obese category.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you get to work on it.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Understanding that we get to monitor that number and get you down into normal ranges. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So what's also really good too is that for your body fat percentage is 42, right? Still right in this area. So above average, right? So
Right.
very high would essentially be above the norm. Healthy body weight for a woman would be high teens to like the mid 20s. So maybe 19% to about And even if you were under that, it doesn't mean that you're unhealthy,
Right.
People who do NPC competitions and things like that get their body fat super low.
Right.
Doesn't mean that they're unhealthy.
Okay.
It's just not something that you can probably maintain for a long time as a female.
Right. Okay.
Right. Single digits and things like that.
Okay.
So healthy, right? Maybe like 19 to 26, 25.
Okay.
Okay. So now that you know this number, you get to monitor it, right?
Okay.
So it's you have these different scenarios, right? You're at home or you're at the gym and you get on the scale, right? And you see the number going up and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gaining weight.
Right.
Okay. A lot of people can feel like that. Taking a before picture before you start your workout, when you're like, oh, I'm going to start working out. So before you even, first step is taking a photo.
Okay.
Only because your body composition is going to start to change. It's not always going to be the number on the scale.
Okay.
Okay. So that's going to be step 1, right?
Okay.
Step 2 is if you can get a hold of this information, perfect, right?
Okay.
For someone who doesn't know where to get their body fat done or things like that, that's something that I also offer.
Okay.
Or even like at my nutrition club, which I'm sure we'll get into a little later, where you can get those numbers done.
Okay.
And if you Google it, I'm sure there's a bunch of places. Even the gym might be able to kind of take that for you if you ask.
Okay.
But so basically, if the scale is going up and you're working out and you're eating good and you're like, how am I gaining weight? Right? It could be lean muscle.
Okay.
Doesn't mean that you're getting fatter.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
But what's also great is that, let's say the scale goes up for you, but we do your body fat test again, and now this number is 40.
Right. Then that's good.
That's a great thing. You're dropping body fat but you're toning up at the same time. So you're building lean muscle, right, at the same time. So that's how you get to watch these numbers, and the BMI will naturally go down.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does BMI stand for?
Body mass index.
Okay. That's what I
a
was
lot of
thinking.
times, I'm kind of like this about it. I don't feel like, I don't know when the last time it was like updated, right? So to say like, this is how tall you are and this is how much you should weigh, you know what I mean? It's kind of tough. I don't know if you've ever seen like that photo. It's like 7 different women, and some are tall and short and fat and skinny, and it's like we all weigh 154.
We all carry it differently.
Right, exactly. So it's kind of hard. This is kind of tough, but it's great for, or put you in a range to kind of give you something to work with. Exactly. But more importantly, understanding like your body fat and things like that will definitely help.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to take a break. We didn't think we were going to talk this long, but we still have other things to talk about. So this is absolutely wonderful. We have some things to work on now. The intervention is in effect. We'll be right back after this break.
Are you a diabetic? Need some energy? Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink is the healthiest, best-tasting energy drink around. For more information and online ordering with free shipping, please visit hiphopbev.com. Remember, Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, suitable for diabetics, great for everyone.
Okay, we're back. We're having a great talk with Treasure from Herbalife. She's giving us and me a lot of great tips. And what I'm going to do is go through the program, and you all will see the transformation weekly in me, but then we'll pick a date. We're going to come back. We'll try to do it like exactly 3 months from now, and then see I'll reveal my fat weight and my fattest weight, non-pregnant 9 months weight, which I'm not too far from right now. I will say that. And then we'll see what I am in 3 months. We want to try to encourage a healthy lifestyle. I want to also do it myself. I don't want to just talk about it. I want to live that way too. And next thing we're going to talk about we spoke about your clients' results. And I'm like I said, I'm sure that has to be like amazing to see people go through these transformations, like right before your eyes, and know that they're living a healthier lifestyle.
Yep.
Okay, so then we want to talk about your nutrition club and your community workouts. Tell us about those.
Absolutely. And just to kind of touch on clients too. So, because of how social media works, which is great, you don't necessarily have to live in Los Angeles for me to be your coach.
Really?
Yeah, so I have coaches who, live in New York, who live in Atlanta, who live in, all different states.
Really?
And a lot of them I met through social media, whether it's Facebook, right? They reached out to me from there.
Oh, wow.
It could be Instagram, different things like that. So literally, it's sending me an email and saying, hey, I'm looking to get healthy, get on the phone. Sometimes I'll even FaceTime or Skype them, right? They know I'm a real person.
Right,
It's kind of difficult, you're like sending money to someone.
Like you're lurking, like
right, exactly. Creep eyes, right? So you don't necessarily have to live in LA, right, in order to do that. One of my clients, she lived in New York. Her boyfriend lived in Wisconsin, and they actually flew out to LA last week. So I got to meet them in person. So it's awesome. Yeah. To like never meet them, and then all of a sudden, they're in LA. So so that's, I just wanted to, let everyone know that you don't have to live in LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what about the nutrition club?
Yeah. So, the Nutrition Club, it's awesome. It's called Invictus Nutrition.
Invictus.
Yes, Invictus Nutrition Center. It is in Compton, which is great. And we chose Compton for a reason, right? Really going into certain areas that need it the most.
Right.
There was like literally one healthy place, and then it's closed down.
Shut up.
So we're like, it's crazy, and so to be able to be that for an entire city is even more, satisfying to be able to be that outlet for people to come, and they're looking forward to their shakes every single week. And then just looking for, so many people are looking for something, an opportunity, an outlet, a community, positivity, support. Motivation to get out of their element, and we get to be that, and so it's awesome. Providing nutritional guidance as coaches, right? The fitness aspect, so we do workouts every week.
Oh wow!
Tuesday, Thursday nights at 7. Sunday mornings at 9 a.m.
Oh wow!
For the Latino community, we have a workout. It's called Viernes Victorioso. It's every Friday at 7. A Spanish workout. It's awesome, high intensity, but all levels of fitness, all ages. We have kids camp, so no excuses, right? No excuses. Don't use your why as your why not, right? So you really get to just provide a space for everyone to come, because everybody matters.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so the community workouts, tell us again when those are.
Yep, so we have Fit Camp every Tuesday and Thursday night at 7. Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. We actually have some local stuff too that's not at the club, so we're really out in the community doing a lot of stuff. So Monday mornings there's a workout. It's called TGIM. Thank God it's Monday.
Thank God it's Monday.
Yes, right. We're changing that around. We're not waiting to Friday, right, to get excited, but first day of the week, get it started with a mind, body, and soul workout every single Monday, 9 a.m. Rain, sleet, or snow, we are out there.
Wow.
It's been doing with one of my mentors, his name is Style Bell. He's been, doing that workout now for going on 3 years. Absolutely free to the community. It started with him plus 2 people. Now we can get up to 300 people on a holiday.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's awesome, just giving, not just, because your mind's going to push your body, you know what I mean, like where you want it to go. Right. And so really focusing on the mental piece in addition to the physical part. Oh, wow. So it's awesome. Every Monday, 9 a.m. And Wednesdays we do a hike. My sponsor, my health coach, Jason, he actually hosts a Runyon Canyon Wednesdays. Oh, wow. So, get outdoors and do some fun stuff, too. Everything doesn't have to be compounded into a gym.
Right.
So we really get to show people the diversity at.
Because that's what I was just telling you before we started, that I bought a bike.
Yep.
I bought this beautiful bike, and it's collecting dust. And
Not
I
for
haven't
long.
used it, not for long. And I bought a bike rack to put on the bike. I mean, on the back of my car. So I have no excuse. Like, why aren't I riding my brand new bike with my brand new bike rack? And then Cadence has a bike, and it's a 2-rack thing. So I have no excuse. But all these things, I believe that once you get right and you start your Herbalife, because I actually read up on Herbalife before you and I met and started speaking about this, and I've only heard positive things about it. Not one bad thing could I find on the internet, because I did look it up because I was interested in it. So it's so funny that we met.
Yeah.
But I believe that once you get your intake right, get your mind right, you're going to want to find time to work out, to ride your bike, to walk, to run, to hike, to join the community workouts. And all of those things are going to work together.
Absolutely. And our philosophy really around our results, and it's something we teach every single person. Even if someone decides never to drink a shake ever in their life,
Right.
The result is 80% of your results is going to come from your nutrition. Okay, 20% is going to come from whatever physical activity it is you can do, right? So you don't have to be this avid, beast of a CrossFitter or, anything like that. You can do your yoga, you can do your stretches at home, or maybe it's just walking the block on your lunch break, or, around your neighborhood. And if that's all you can do, then that's great, right? Give it that, like, give me the best walk around the block that you can do,
right?
But if you are that person, then it's, and you want to go to the gym 6 days a week, no problem, right? But then 100% of it is mindset, right? Because if you don't believe it's possible for you, then it's not going to happen, because you're already defeating yourself.
Right. I think and know that I can do it.
Yep.
But I have one question. Do you work out, or is this just all Herbalife?
No, so now as a coach, I work out more often than I did when I was just a client.
Right.
Okay. So, but when I first started, I worked out. Again, we had the workouts. They were at the beach at the time,
wow.
at Santa Monica, which is
Beautiful
awesome.
setting.
Yes, Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays, we were at the beach. The workout was free. Why not go? Right. You have 60 to 100 other people on the beach. They're working you out. It was like a personal trainer, right, with like a group session that was free.
Right. Until the city of Santa Monica came in and started imposing fees.
I did see that. But and when that happens, right, again, the 100% mindset piece, it's not just going to be in nutrition. Right. That part is going to play into your whole life, where someone cuts you off and first you want to do is yell, right? But again, when you're working on your personal development, you'll start to notice things that show up in your nutrition plan, and procrastination and all that stuff. It's going to show up in all different areas of your life, right? So when Santa Monica comes in and now you got to pay a permit fee, it's like, okay, no problem, right? Because the goal is bigger than that, right? So
I didn't look at it like that. I was like, capitalistic America. I started thinking all kinds of stuff, because I'm like, the people are out here working. Like, what are you charging them for?
I know.
You know what I mean? But I get that. If there's an obstacle and you want to overcome the obstacle, then you overcome the obstacle.
Yep.
And that probably is not really an obstacle. It's just, let's pay it and keep doing what
it
we
is
do.
Exactly. It's something that's set into place and it's out of your control.
It's out of your control.
It's either you can't control it. So either you want to pay the fee and continue doing your workout, or you're against it so much that you say, whatever I'm doing doesn't matter as much, so I'm just gonna not do it. Right?
You're right.
So, and that's the 100% mindset piece. It shifts everything else. Yeah. So that positive mindset always.
It always wins.
Yep. Always.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
That's so beautiful. I need
So
to change my whole
it's
life.
more than just shakes. It's more
It's
than
a
just a nutrition
lifestyle.
plan. It is lifestyle.
Okay.
All the way.
What else do you want us to know about Herbalife? I think we touched on everything.
We did. I mean, I feel like I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Oh, yes.
I'm excited to coach you, right? We got your numbers, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we got the numbers.
Yes, we did, right? But excited to help you to get results, and you get to now be that vessel for, all the viewers out there who have been watching you thus far.
Right.
To really show other people what's possible as well, right? And to continue to make the impact, so if you're looking to get healthy, to get results, or if you know anyone else that is, it's great. Feel free to send them my information.
Okay.
I am your local health coach.
Okay.
And I'm excited to meet you.
Well, there it is. Give us your info one more time.
Yeah, so you can reach me on Instagram at Treasure Cliche. That's TreasureCleShae. And there you can visit my site, read up on the products if you want to know some more information, the plans and different things that we have available. Again, total body targeted nutrition at a cellular level. It's goherbalife.com/Treasure Burrell. That's BURRELL.
There it is. Okay, and before we leave, we want to give a shout out to Miss Nellie, your grandmother.
Yes,
Yay!
I love you, Granny.
That's the reason why we met. I am her in-home care provider, and it's a wonderful thing when you can get along with. That's my outside life, where you can just get along with the family that you met, and everyone there is great. So from BJ to baby Kendra to your mom Angela, who interviewed me and actually hired me, Uncle Mike, who doesn't like me calling him Uncle Mike, and Miss Nellie. It's a pleasure to work with her as an in-home care provider. I think you should get along with everybody in the household. It makes it very pleasant when you go there. And your grandmother's so great. She's so wonderful.
Thank
she's
you.
so easy to work for. And I'm glad that, that I do that type of work because I get to meet great people. Yeah. So thank you for coming again.
Yes, thank you for inviting me. Thank you for having me.
And I guess we're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to come back with some things that are going on in the community in our town. I'll be right back.
Are you a diabetic? Need some energy? Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Need to quench your thirst? Try Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, the only energy drink named suitable for diabetics by the American Diabetic Association. And it's now available with no calories, no carbs, no sugar, and no fat, and a smooth, natural blend of energy, vitamins, and minerals. Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink is the healthiest, best-tasting energy drink around. For more information and online ordering with free shipping, please visit hiphopbev.com. Remember, Pitbull Sugar-Free Energy Drink, suitable for diabetics, great for everyone.
Okay, and we are back. Oh, that's me. Oh my God. That's what happens when you don't have hair and makeup. And I don't. So it is what it is today. And I'm going to be motivated. And I am highly anticipating my Herbalife journey. We're going to document it. And I'm going to embrace it. Okay, so Los Angeles, walk with us to cure lupus. This is Friday, June 12th, which is this Friday. The address for this one is 1001 Rose Bowl Drive, Pasadena, California. And it's a free event. So what they're going to tell you about is lupus is an autoimmune disease that affects over 1.5 million people in the U.S. alone. It affects kidneys, lungs, brain, and the heart, and can cause death. The Alliance for Lupus Research is hosting our Walk with Us Cure Lupus Walk and Rock Twilight Stroll on Friday, June 12th at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. So that's going to be big. They're going to have food trucks, live bands, and they anticipate over 3,000 participants. So that's going to be really good. If you know someone with lupus, you want to support them or tell them about that, go out to the Rose Bowl on Friday at 6:30 p.m. That's going to be really nice. An evening, because our weather's kind of funky right now, but the evening time, there's a nice breeze. I'm sure it'll be a nice event to share with friends and family, a free event at the Rose Bowl. And then I wanted to tell everyone, I can't wait, the Orange County Fair is coming to town, and I like the Orange County Fair better than the Pomona Fair, but I like the Pomona Fair. But the OC Fair is so big, and it's so much fun, and they're so, well, I won't be able to enjoy all the food this year. But it's a great fair to go to. And if you go to the Orange County Fair 2015, just Google that. The fair is going to be from July 17th to August 16th. It runs Sunday through Wednesday. And what I'm going to do this year actually is get a season pass. I guess it's just for about a month. It's $35, and you can go every day that it's open if you like. So it's $35 for adults, $28 for youth, and $28 for seniors. So that sounds like that's going to be something that's really fun. And Gina, of course, who gets me all of my current events, she brought me one that says Community Shred Day. This is going to be on Sunday, June 14th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's in Westlake Village, which might be a little bit far for some people, but it's a day that you can get together, bring your boxes of papers and documents, and have them all shredded, where you just don't even have to worry about them anymore. And it's free, no charge. So the address is 5600 Lindero Canyon Road. The number is 818-889-0902. And they may have something like this in your area. You can check. I'm sure they're doing this all around Los Angeles, all around California, all around our nation. So wherever you are, check it out. And then she gave me another one that sounds like a lot of fun. I remember being young and seeing roller derby, and this apparently somebody's bringing it back. OC Roller Girls Flat Track Roller Derby, June 13th, 2015, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's in Huntington Beach. I love Huntington Beach. They have so many great people that are walking around, and they look really fit. So that maybe that might inspire me also. But the address is 5555, so that's 4 5s, McFadden Avenue, Huntington Beach. This is Saturday, June 13th from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's a roller derby. I mean, that'll bring back memories for a lot of people, including myself. The cost is between $10 and $22. The doors open at 5 p.m. and they're going to have this band, or maybe it's not a band. I always think about food. I got to get out of that. It says chorizo and eggs versus the beatniks. So maybe it's a team. Maybe it's not food, because I love chorizo con huevos. But, you know, that's just me. I'm going to give you one or two more, and then I'm going to close it out for this evening and give Treasure final comments. 6 Taste Santa Monica Walking Public Food, Saturday, June 13th, 2015, from 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Santa Monica, California. The cost is $80. And what you're going to do here is you're going to be led on a route, and you're going to go to between 4 to 6 eateries on, like, it's going to be like within 8 walking blocks. The tour lasts for 4 hours. Some of the restaurants and stops and tastings may include famed Godmother sandwich featured on the Food Network's Best Thing I Ever Ate. There are going to be a lot of great things. 2 hot tamales, different things that you can eat. Why am I already talking about food tonight? This is like torture. I'm talking about not eating, and everything I'm talking about is about eating. This is horrible. Okay. Bring your own dance moves. 13 Fridays at the Music Center. This is going to be June 12th, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. This is a free event. It sounds like it's going to be so much fun. It's at the Music Center Plaza, 135 North Grand Avenue, Los Angeles, California. 213-972-7211 is the number. And what they say is the same night, different vibes, 13 Fridays in a row. The Music Center hosts free weekly dance parties all summer long because the world needs more spontaneous dancing. That sounds like that's going to be a lot of fun. Non-stop music on the plaza featuring the top LA DJs, curated in collaboration with Art Don't Sleep and Dub Lab. Late night bar menu and $5 parking starts at 8 p.m. that sounds like something I'm gonna actually go and check out. Private tennis lessons, how about that? Who needs good tennis lessons? Look at Serena and Venus coming from South LA, and my God, they're at the US Open right now, or it's coming up, or the French Open. They're everywhere and they're dominating tennis. So that's a great sport. And it seems as if you go between Thursday, May 14th and Saturday, June 13th, the cost is $30 to $60. There is a cost with this one, but this gentleman says that he teaches all levels and all ages. And his name is Jesus Garcia. And let me give you his phone number. It's 323-236-5909. And that's if you want some tennis lessons. They're not free, but they are from an NCAA Division I coach. I think I'm going to stop while I'm ahead. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I've just been talking about food and food and food, and I'm going to get my mind right. Here's a cute one. Make it and take it free craft class. It's for free. Make it and take it kids craft class. Something that you can do with your children that's free. We always want to speak about those things. We want to get our kids out into the community and go to different places and let them enjoy themselves and meet other people that are interesting, other kids, and socialize. Saturday, June 13th, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. This is in Playa del Rey, 12505 Vista Del Mar, and it's free. It's at the Dockweiler Youth Center. Dockweiler Youth Center. You'll come sit by the ocean at Dockweiler Beach and learn to enjoy and make craft projects, and it is completely free from ages 0 to 12 years old. All children must be accompanied by an adult. No advance registration is needed. And if you need more information, call them at 310-726-4128. I think that's going to be it for today for me. And I'm going to thank my guest, Treasure Burrell, for coming in and telling me all about Herbalife and testing my body fat, which I was really afraid to know what it was, but I thought it was gonna be like 90 something. So I'm glad it's not 90% body fat. I'm glad it's not 90 something. So give us some closing remarks, whatever you want us to know, whether it be about Herbalife or anything. You got it.
Yes, I mean, again, thank you for having me. Super excited to be here. You know, the 5-day trial, right, Jumpstart program is great, right? Jumpstart your healthy, active lifestyle, right? If it's not this, which is great because it's going to give your body nutrition, it could be waking up and making sure you have something for breakfast every single day, right? You get to work on being the best version of you, whatever that is, whatever that looks like. Whether you are, you know, a yoga master, you're a CrossFitter, right? You're a single mom, girl, right? Or, you know, you beasting in the gym all the time, right? Everybody can use nutrition to get healthier. So thank you.
And so wait, what is that thing over there?
These are, okay, so this is a limited edition Herbalife bottle. You can only get it through me. So it's a half gallon, which is great. So drinking about a gallon of water a day, this kind of helps. You just kind of fill it up twice.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
How much they cost?
This was like $15 or something.
Okay, I'll have my $15 on Friday, so have mine ready to go.
Yes.
Because I'm going to need to drink water with all of the programs. I really am going to do it. People come here sometimes with different things. But look, you have, look how
many people you have to hold you accountable now.
Yeah, because Val's here from Roscoe. Shout out. She has all the great shirts. She's going to be bringing those back for us. She sells shirts inside Roscoe's. And then DJ Rock says he's going to start, but his body fat was like 2% of what mine's is. So, I mean, he's going to work on him, but he doesn't have to work on him like I need to work on me. So we're going to do our best. I am going to start and I'm going to remain diligent, and we'll see what happens in 3 months, because I actually do want to work out and everything along with that. So let's see what happens. We're all about Herbalife and all about Treasure Burrell today in the community. We want to say thank you for stopping in, and call Treasure if you want to jump in on this Herbalife. It's a great thing. We want to be healthy and have a better lifestyle for ourselves. We can live longer and enjoy ourselves and not be sluggish and lethargic. I just thought it was me.
No.
Until we see you next week, have a great week. Bye-bye.